So I used to fish this creek my whole life, and I can tell you right now the water is perfect. Normally it's low. I'll show you the fish I'm gonna spot I'm gonna fish, but my dad used to take me down here, and right at this bend, this whole bend, I'll show you guys in a second. This whole bend is gravel, and they'll spawn there, but so this is the first hole we're gonna try right here. Almost guaranteed. Absolutely perfect water level. I'll pull a few browns out of here. So today I'm gonna do a little creek fishing since it rained. But before you ever start fishing, number one rule, at least catch a buzz if you're not gonna catch any fish. So you always gotta be prepared to catch something. But got a big old fat blunt rolled up. About to hit the creek. See what happens. Confident. So confident. I almost kept my phone on because I knew I'd catch one right away. But where there's one, there's probably five more. Off the old tried and true floater Rapala. There's a fucking peacock. So this video is going to be more about my dad, I guess, because I haven't fished here in I don't know how many years. It's been probably over 10 years, and he passed away like 3 years ago. So, but he used to take me down here. I just wanted to show you guys this before we get down to the spot, and this is where I caught my biggest steelhead. It was a 32.5 inch, 12.5 pound female, full of eggs, and I was like 10 years old. But so I was unable to fish the other part of the creek where I caught that first brown, because now it's all posted and it's just crazy. But my dad used to take me up here, and I'm not kidding you, we would lay down on our stomachs because right under there is all gravel right before that run, and he would catch, because he'd let me watch, and he would catch steelhead on the beds from up there and then get it. But it was just really cool as a kid growing up. Ooh, there went something. But at the last spot, something rolled that was big, but yeah, couldn't get it. But we're gonna get one. So right here, when I was 10, I caught that steelhead, and I literally said, this is my last cast, because this tree wasn't here. There used to be a hole. You can see how shallow it is up there, but this used to be a decent hole, and literally on my last cast, I hooked it, and it just came in with like a log. It didn't even fight, hardly. But yeah, lots changed down here in 10 years. It's crazy. I mean, holes aren't holes anymore. Trees are down from the recent storm, so maybe they'll make some new ones. I mean, I know it's ever changing, but damn. So I have special permission to fish this spot since I was little. But my dad used to climb down because it's real shallow, and they'd spawn, and he'd climb all the way down. Like, it's freaking steep. You can't really tell, but this is gonna, there's a little honey hole too, actually, and yeah, this is in my opinion the best spot on the creek because nobody can get to it. And yeah, I have special permission, so I've had it. I love it. you'll see we call it Horseshoe Bend. So I can only reach up to about there, but I found some edible mushrooms. I'm gonna try them out. There used to be a big tree that was in the water, but this is why we call it Horseshoe Bend, because it curves right around, obviously, like a horseshoe, but the real hole is right here, right in this area down to here. But with this tree gone, I don't know if that's a better thing, because it used to push the current, a certain way. So we're gonna see. I know I'll get one here or downstream, guaranteed. So the last spot, I didn't have any luck. There was a few strikes, seen a couple follows, but mostly they're hitting stuff on top of the water, and I wasn't prepared for that. But yeah, right here there'll be fish everywhere spawning. I wouldn't be surprised if some of those divots are just old beds, because it's different here. It used to be like 8 foot deep, like right here. So lots changed, but yeah, it's a nice little run. Why this thing even hit? It has a chub, and then some kind of small trout, but it makes sense why he hit my and a bug in there. He hit my little small brook trout or brown trout lure, but man, he was already just packed full.
Yeah, right until she puts the stuff in it. Alright, let's see. Grab. Is he gonna cut the grass? Yep. So let's move that over.
Come here, piggy. Come here. Come here. Come here.